tree started bringing other boys to the yard. It's better than us. Oh my god. Hi everyone, we are so excited. Today we are painting and I have my very lovely friend here.
My name is ms.myky and I'm an art teacher. I teach people how to get into their creative zone. I'm painting this Bob Ross painting today, but it's one of his really beautiful landscapes.
This is so exciting to me because my experience of painting is that of a 3 to 5 year old.
I teach 5-year-olds. So that's
perfect. You already knew. And we also have our coffee here, so we're going to be enjoying that. We were going to do wine, but it's too early. All right, so let's get into it.
Do you want to be able to change up the background color, or do you like the pink and blue?
I love pink and blue, but pink and purple also might be nice because it looks like an evening. Yeah, let's do pink and purple.
Yeah,
I think purple on top and pink the same way it is.
I like to use the big brush and kind of just wet the canvas.
Okay.
So you kind of just go back and forth. La-di-da.
And if there's existing color on the brush, is that okay? Yeah, what's the purpose of wetting it?
It's so that the paint kind of goes on smoother for your background. Otherwise, you'll be dipping it in. So now we can jump into our background color. Let's make a pink. Okay. How do you think you make pink?
I'm thinking red and white.
Correct. Sorry, I'm such a teacher.
No, I love it. Don't be apologetic. And we're going really light, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there ways to make it cooler? Like, would you add a little bit of
You could add a little bit of blue.
Oh, but very little. Oh, yeah, you're right. I just added
a little bit of blue.
A little.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would never have thought that's how you make it cool. I understand you make it cool, but I wouldn't think to put that together.
And then you can use the bigger brush and we can just cover that.
Okay.
I mean, the mountain will be there, but we can even just...
So with this brush?
Yes, the big brush.
Okay.
Just cut the canvas in half.
Okay.
So always start with the background.
Got it. Okay.
And then kind of just fill back and forth.
Okay.
I think what was really nice getting into painting, especially over the pandemic, was seeing, I was teaching retired women. It was mainly retired women online.
Okay.
And they had never painted before, but it was almost especially for those that have anxiety.
Oh shoot.
Did you do the bottom half? How did that even translate into your brain?
I was so entranced with your story.
Do you have any misconceptions, or as someone that hasn't painted, do you think it's hard for you to do something creative because you're just oh, I don't really...
Yeah, that's interesting that you asked that. I think because for me, my expression of art has always been through being on a screen. That's my medium. So I have always felt painting is can be a very intimidating process, because I always will look at these, beautiful portraits, and then when I try to attempt to, draw someone that way, it does not look anything like that. So you almost give up. Right. You're oh, this is not for me. This is not something that I would be good at.
I won't even attempt it.
Yeah, and it's so unfortunate because I think everything is practice. Yeah. So that's not saying you have to be the best painter in the world, but I think sometimes I don't give myself enough of a chance. Has painting always been that medium for you? Like I said, I never went to school for painting or anything, but I think I've always had a knack for artistic things. I was that girl in grade 5 where we had to do a title page. Do you remember we had to make title pages for geography, or and you would decorate the cover page? Yes, I do. So that was where you kind of started to tap into it? Yeah, other people would be can you do my bubble letters for me? I'd be that girl writing bubble letters for everyone in the class for birthday cards and things like that. But I think I've always enjoyed art. I think painting is my favorite now. Yeah, just because I'm the most comfortable with it. Yeah. Right. That's so fascinating. It's interesting how that is what... It's something very subtle, but that ignites it. Yeah. You think your geography title page has activated this. Yeah. Right? I never thought about it that way. Yeah. That's true. Okay, I'm gonna add my second color now. Okay. I also realized that some of the paint is going on the keyboard. I'm gonna go grab a cover. Okay. So we've created our own homemade computer cover. If you need that, I am gonna be suggesting cling wrap.
So for the purple part, I actually went down in like a kind of like a swiping motion.
Okay.
Instead of like going back and forth, to kind of just flick downwards. There we go. And you have a little parts of pink in there. Yes.
I can hear the certainty in your voice. Yeah, that's it. Good job. Good job, little buddy. So now we've been creating our mountains. We are at what step?
We're gonna add the shadows in the mountains. You like dab.
Oh, with green.
It's or like with dark gray.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Dab, 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 dab. And I think you can swipe up just to make it look more like trees. The same color.
Same color, okay.
And then kind of swipe upwards, little ticks to make it look more like trees at the
This
top.
is with the big brush, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think because you like work with makeup, you kind of have a better idea.
Oh,
I can see how.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a bit more like you notice the way you hold the brush and things like that.
Oh yeah, I'm figuring the brush.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you're putting, for example, eyeshadow on and your brush is held a certain way,
Yeah.
it comes out a certain way.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was younger, or like in high school, I wore like eyeshadow for one of the first times, and I wore this bright blue colors, so it was like that.
Yeah.
And I go to school and I go through the whole day, and at the end of the day, one of my friends is like, "Oh my gosh, what happened?" I was like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Go look in the mirror. Raccoon, full raccoon." I was like, "Why the shit did no one tell me?
Oh my
like,
God.
you are my only true friend here."
Wait, did it like spread, or it's just the way you applied it was not?
Both application, no setting spray, no nothing, because I don't know about that in high school. That's why I always thought somebody who would vocalize when you look bruck up is just such a good friend.
I know,
right?
I'm like usually that person that's like, you have something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what? Why would you let me go and spinach for that long?
I think we can go on to our trees.
Okay, cool.
Your tree's better than mine.
Okay. No, my tree is better than yours. I can teach you.
Is it tree?
No, it's milkshake. My tree shall bring other boys to the yard. It's better than yours.
Oh my God. the finishing touches.
Okay.
I'm gonna dab my brush into like a bit of yellow and green.
Okay.
Yes, shrubs, that's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
I can
Like
go
that?
anywhere.
Okay.
So we're just like filling space in front of the trees, really.
Got it. Yay! Oh my gosh. This looks great. Like, I'm actually really, oh my gosh, yours looks amazing. Good job.
Yours looks really good.
Thank you.
I love the tree in the lake.
So this is the final beautiful version of my gorgeous painting. And this, oh my gosh, yours looks amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna not show them that anymore. Wait, I just realized, aren't we supposed to paint it blue?
Oh yeah.
Thank you so much. This was so much fun. Woo. Please share where we can find you, and please share what's coming up next for you.
So I'm currently working on therapeutic art sessions where we sit down, it can be painting, drawing, but really having like a mindful intent behind like creating art, especially for those that don't create art. But you can find me at artflowacademy.com or on Instagram at artflowacademy, or my personal account, which is ms.myky.lam.
And I'll have that all in the description so you can click and you can you can speak English. Let's do it again. I'm gonna add all that in the description, so feel free, you can support. Please follow, like, means the world. And of course, if you like my content, feel free to subscribe and like. Goal is to get to 100,000 subscribers. We're gonna aim high. But thank you once again for watching, and we hope you enjoyed the video today.
Yay!
Bye. Hi everyone. Oh, feels weird.
Iconic landscape. No, that's not the name of it. I don't know what the name of it is.
Yeah!
Yay! And we're gonna, should I talk about painting?
Yeah. Puna somehow knew I was gonna get into this. I bought this lamp from Sri Lanka.